All right. So they recap the Kyle Fletcher stuff. Once again, they're recapping video packages.
Yes, I like that. That was very good. And they showed the history of them because
and
I was trying to remember. I was like, oh, that's right. They did team together for
And it's funny
years
because I
and
saw
years.
right.
people
Yeah.
saying that they
Yeah.
didn't like that they were showing too many video
Right.
packages.
So, which
Oh
is funny
God.
because Alvarez brought it up this week. So now they're doing it because Alvarez said it. So
Yes, they're listening.
not that we said it for 3 years.
Right.
So his storyline with Osprey was basically that they looked, wrestled, and sounded alike, and he was supposed to be the next big thing until Osprey showed up. He brought up Kenny Omega and Okada. He said Okada brought him into New Japan. He stabbed him in the back, talking about Osprey. And Fletcher said Omega left New Japan. Osprey was supposed to be the guy to step in his place, but he wasn't ready. He said Osprey now refused to get out of the way because he was too selfish to let others succeed. And Fletcher challenged Osprey to a match next week and told him to ignore the doctors, his family, and come back to face him. He was talking about they beat him up last week and he was in the hospital. Like Osprey's supposed to be in the hospital. I
Yeah.
would have kind of actual promo of had a clip of Osprey in the hospital because nobody actually believed that Osprey was in the hospital. He said he would defeat him with the Tiger Driver after Tiger Driver until his brittle neck crumbled to dust, and when he was done, there would be only one star left, and that's Kyle Fletcher. Then Callis handed Fletcher a hair clipper, said he wanted to be nothing like Osprey, and the guy shaved his head on TV.
That'll
I
show
mean,
them.
I did not think that was necessary.
I like Kyle Fletcher. He's kind of like a flamboyant look to him.
He's not
I
that
just
bad.
thought this was a really monotonous promo, too
Too long.
long. And then I
Well,
thought
let
his
me-
hair was kind of cool because it looks so silly. I mean, you can have silly hair in
Dude,
wrestling.
Let
Then
me
he
just
shaved his head. Now it's over. It's gone. You know?
let me just tell you, okay, a complete massive from a booking perspective, and if you want these guys to have a good feud, all right, the gimmick should have been, all right, Osprey, okay, he says that we look alike, whatever, okay. So they do a gimmick where now Osprey comes to TV next week. They beat him down. They pull the hair clippers out. We're going to shave your head because we don't want you to look anything like Kyle Fletcher. Osprey fights back, grabs the clippers, and shaves Kyle Fletcher's head.
Bingo.
Now, how? I mean, what? I mean, like nobody thought of that. If you're going to shave the guy's head, the guy shaved his own head. I mean, like, come on, man! You would have gotten so much
Yeah.
more mileage out of doing it that other
or
way.
you
Wrestling
could've
is
done
supposed
like
to be like a humiliation thing.
Right?
You know?
Yeah, you
I'm
could
like,
have done something to like where he does for weeks, where he's saying that, yeah, we look alike, but I'm the better looking version, and like whatever. And then like a couple weeks, Osprey costs him a title match or something, and like shaves his head or something. You get me? Like
I,
just build it up for a little bit.
bro. I mean,
Because if he wanted
The-
to cut his hair, they could have gone about it that way.
to have Osprey cut the guy
Yeah, definitely
under
Osprey do
every
it.
circumstance. Osprey should have shaved his head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, to build up
embarrass
more
him.
heat in the feud. Okay,
embarrass
instead of the guy shaving his own head, it's like, where's the heat now?
Do you remember like
There is
20,
none.
20 years ago when Nash was in WWF? He was going to film the Punisher movie and he was going to be
Oh,
the
yeah,
Russian. So
Yeah.
so he said to Vince, he's like, let's do something because I need to get a haircut. So they had Jericho shave his head on TV and they had like a little bit of a feud. So I was like,
Yeah.
wow, that was great by Nash. Like, hey, I got to get a haircut. Why don't we do it on TV and get some mileage out of it?
Exactly.
Yeah,
It was
come
a
on.
loser.
Yeah,
man.
there's it kind of made no sense. Yep.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.